Hi friends, and welcome back to Littlewoods Art. Today I'm going to show you how to take an ordinary paper plate and turn it into this fun 3D duck family. So what you're going to need to go get are some scissors, markers, glue, a pencil, any decorative papers that you have or construction paper, and a piece of either tagboard or cardstock. So let's get started. I'm going to move the mother duck out of the way because she's a little big. And I have a few paper plates. Now you don't want the really thick kind. The thinner the paper plate, the better, but I'm sure you could make it with a thicker one. You take the paper plate, and we're going to make the mom duck first, and you're going to fold it in half. Next, you're going to take a scissor, and this is a part you may want to get an adult because it's a little tricky, but you're going to fold the plate again gently, just temporarily, and then you're going to cut down from the top. You're going to cut a slit just big enough to put the wings in. Okay, so it doesn't need to be very big, so there you can see there's a hole there. Great, so that's the body. Next I'm going to show you that you take a piece of the cardstock, and I just have it smaller so it's easier to work with, and you're going to fold it in half. And you're going to free draw. I would lay it like on top of your paper plate so you have an idea, but you fold it in half and you put the fold at the bottom, and you're going to draw a duck head. Okay, then take your scissors, carefully cut that out. Okay, now I'm going to cut this down here, so there's two pieces to the duck head. Okay, and you can check it and see if it's what you like. Okay, make any adjustments, and then you're going to draw in. Here, let's look at this duck. We're going to draw in the beak, and you're going to draw it on both sides, and however you want to make the eye. Okay. Flip it over. Okay, and then make the eye on that side. And if you want to color it in orange or whatever you want to color it, I'll make this one yellow. Put a smile on it if you would like. Ducks are so fun. They're such happy little creatures. Okay, then set that aside. Next, we're going to make the tail. Now, if you leave your paper plate round, if you could see this, she kind of rotates back and forth. So you want to balance the head and the tail. So the tail is going to be about the same size as the head. So again, get another piece of tagboard and kind of ballpark it and draw the tail. Now I'm going to start at the fold. I'm going to draw some feathers, and the last one I'm going to kind of curve it around and cut that out. Okay. And if you want to draw some more feathers on top of it, you can. Okay, the next step is to put some glue here for the head. Okay, and then we want to attach the head on the other side. So we're going to flip it over, put some here, and put some on the head itself. And then line those two pieces up. And if you need to, you could put a paper clip there to hold it together while it dries. And wipe off any extra glue. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with the tail. So you put a string of glue, and then you put the tail on. Turn it over. You're going to put the tail on that side. Line it up. You see I had some pencil marks there. I'm going to erase those later. And there is the duck. And then you can check to see, yep, pretty stable. If you need to adjust it, you can. All right, next we're gonna do the wing. All right, so I'm just gonna put this duck up here. Now I have some prettier paper that I used, but you could just use construction paper or anything. All right, and we're gonna fold it back and forth. So you take your paper, and you fold it, and then you flip it, and you fold it. It's kind of like an accordion. If you know what an accordion is, that's an instrument. It's got a piano part to it, and then it has an air part to it. Okay, so then it should get like this. And then this is where you're gonna go and you're gonna put it right into that slit. Now you might need to cut your slit a little bigger. Okay. And then you could take your markers and decorate the duck however you want. Now open it up a little. And there's the mama duck. So you can leave her like this. If you don't want her to move, then I'm going to show you what I did with the baby ducks. You just cut the bottom a little bit, okay? So on the baby ducks, and I made one kind of bunch of fun colors like a rainbow duck and one yellow. You do the exact same thing, except when you take your plate, fold it in half, okay? And then fold it in half again. Make it into quarters, and you're going to cut this piece right here. Okay, now we're going to make these ducks stand like this. See how it's got a flat bottom? So what you're going to do is come down here and just cut that. Okay, and I'm going to do it on this. So one plate will give you 2 baby ducks. Okay, see how they stand? Just like this. And then you make the head again on a piece of tag board. And I already have it traced out here. So just like you did on the big duck, you do the same thing on the little duck, except you don't have to make the tail, because it's kind of got the back side is the tail. So those are the heads. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to kind of fold this. I'm going to cut a slit. Open that back up, and I'm just going to put this one aside because it's the same thing. I'm just going to show you on one duck. I'm going to draw an eye on this duck and this beak. You want to match these heads up so you know which side to draw on. There's his head. I'm going to give him a smile. Okay. Oops, all the way over. And the same thing, glue it on. Now, I would color his beak before you glue it on, but I'm just gonna put this one together just to show you, and then you can add all the colors and take your time while you make this. Line up his head. Now see, he's gonna stand. And then find some paper again, and you're going to cut it a little bit smaller than the mama duck because it's smaller. And we're going to fold again. So fold it, and then go back and this way, and fold it again, and fold it this, like an accordion. So you get that. It looks like a fan. And then we're going to put that through. And if you make the wings too long, just trim them. And there's the back of the duck, so you don't even need to make the tail. And then that's how you make the baby duck. So after you color them, you have a couple of fun ducks, a fun duck family. And you can play with them all day. Hope you had fun. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel, Little Woods Art. Goodbye.